could almost like what you said, like a morality clause. That's one of
Right.
the things. Which is so in the collective bargaining agreement, it says that the league can take action against a player for conduct detrimental to the integrity of or public confidence in the game of professional football. So if the league determines that the public confidence in the league has been diminished, or the integrity of league has been diminished, then that's something that they can use to terminate a player's contract. And within the player's contract itself, there is, it talks about if the player has engaged in personal conduct reasonably judged by the club to adversely affect or reflect on the club, then the club may terminate the contract. So,
do we mean adversely affect the bottom line of the club?
Well,
pretty much.
Well, I mean, that is the club. I mean, that really
Yeah.
is. I mean, what we're talking about. They're talking about the reputation of the club, which goes to, if people are not watching or not buying seats or buying advertising slots. And as determined by the club.
Absolutely. So I think some of the issues here, we recognize that, being the employment law expert that you are, being the sports law expert that you are, we recognize ex-players, am I right, are negotiating the terms of the collective bargaining agreement?
I think there are some current players involved in too, but most of the ex-players usually, and agents,
And so just to make sure that I understand, so we have players and who probably at the time that the agreement was negotiated didn't think how the very general statement as to the determination to be made by, as opposed to providing maybe some neutral arbitrator to make such a determination. Because, of course, as we've indicated, the club is going to think that anything that adversely affects the bottom line affects them, whether or not it's